Oh my goodness. Hey, yo, someone need to check with Chira O that has third degree burns, because this man just giving us nothing but fire lately. I mean, this despite the heat that's in the chapter, he even starts off the chapter as cold as ice. When we see Cracker in Chocolate Town frozen over completely and find out Pudding has been kidnapped, which actually has some developments as some other parts in this chapter. And even though the beginning of the chapter starts off with some pretty intense and emotional stuff with Luffy, Bonnie, and their side, I'm actually going to skip over to the first sound of the second half of the chapter. Zeh ha ha. Blackbeard has made the scenes in another recent chapter, and this time instead of going after Boa Hancock like he just was, he's going after Trafalgar Law and his crew. And it seems like while chasing them, Law and his crew starts swapping genders. I mean, personally, it's not my cup of tea, but Law's a decent gender bender, I guess. But the reason they are swapping genders is because one of Blackbeard's crewmates, Doc Q, now has a devil fruit called the Sick fruit that allows him to give people varying diseases, apparently from a distance and through objects, but allows him to give people varying diseases, one of which being the ability to swap their genders. And I guess he did this to disorient them. But thanks to Law's experience fighting emperors who can negate devil fruit powers, he remembers that he just needs to output a bunch of hockey to negate this, which he does. Pretty impressive. But after being forced out of the water, we see another one of Blackbeard's crews and another crazy devil fruit that he has. This is a Van Augur with the warp fruit. The ability to, I guess, transport him and anyone else to any destination, I guess, within his line of sight. And since he's a sniper, that line of sight go crazy. So he basically transfers Burgess while he's holding a giant mountain to the, I guess, an island or an area near where Law's crew is. And we find out that Burgess now has a devil fruit, the buff fruit, which I guess makes him super strong. That was pretty self-explanatory. But as Law is realizing how many people with crazy devil fruits he's up against, he gets this giant mountain thrown at him. But we know Law, he ain't new to chopping up mountains. So he pulls out his room and chops it up, and then assumes his fighting stance because he knows he sees who's coming down from the heaven. He knows what's about to go down, and we then see Blackbeard riding on Doc Q and the horse that also now has a devil fruit, the mythical zone model Pegasus. Hey yo, Blackbeard was like, everyone gets a devil fruit. Your horse, he gets a devil fruit. Hey yo, that's tough. But they then lock eyes, and Blackbeard says, hand over those rubbings I know you have of the low poneglyphs. And Law, you my man, you got a 3 billion berry bounty on your head. You got one of the most broken devil fruits in the series. I don't see how you getting away from Blackbeard though, especially how stacked his crew is. Half of his crew, no less. I mean, I'm sorry, Law, you might have to take the L on this one.